Is it time to buy or sell Amarin stock? In this video, we will explore Amarin in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, and we are now here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please remember that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since September 26, 2025, our system has ranked Amarin as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 17.75% since we first recommended purchasing Amarin 6 days ago. This results in an average return of 2.96% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the most recent developments, we cannot determine the stock's next direction, as it could trend either way. The stock has surpassed a broad and horizontal trend line. Such breaks are often followed by rapid and significant movements. A correction down to the break line at approximately $16.06 is viewed as a second chance to engage with a potential upward movement. However, it is crucial that the trading volume aligns with the price, as false breakouts can occur, leading the stock back into the horizontal trend. According to the rectangle formation theory, the stock is anticipated to reach $17.75 within the next 3 months. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of 1.32% over this same period, with possible returns ranging from a decline of 24.74% to 15.89%. Looking further ahead, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 47.24%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance may fluctuate between a decline of 10.54% to an increase of 47.24% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $16.85 and $27.74. Our latest daily update for Amarin includes the headline, High Volatility in Amarin Corporation PLC Stock Price on Friday, which ended trading at $18.84. The Amarin Corporation PLC stock price gained 12.54% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, rising from $16.74 to $18.84. It has now experienced gains for 8 consecutive days. It is quite rare for a stock to achieve such a streak, and it is reasonable to anticipate a dip or two. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 12.41%, with a low of $16.76 and a high of $18.84. The price has increased in 9 out of the last 10 days and has risen by 22.74% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 150,000 more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 224,000 shares changed hands for approximately $4.22 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.84, while the lowest was $7.08. Currently, the price is 0.0% or $0 below the 52-week high of $18.84, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Amarin is transforming its narrative from a decline focused on the United States regarding Vascepa to a broader global growth strategy. Recent data from the European Society of Cardiology in 2025 reinforces the cardiovascular benefits of Vascepa and Vascepa. This includes analyses that indicate fewer hospitalizations and reduced risks in high-risk subgroups. Additionally, a licensing agreement with Recordati and other partnerships outside the United States are already generating licensing revenue. Management's corporate restructuring aims for more than $70 million in annual operating savings. and the company anticipates achieving cash flow breakeven by late 2026 with a debt-free balance sheet. Second quarter results exceeded expectations, bolstered by those licensing gains. In the short term, the combination of positive clinical news, ongoing licensing momentum, and visible cost reductions should enhance sentiment, support the stock through positive earnings surprises, and lessen the impact of softness in the U.S. market. Looking ahead, stronger clinical data backed by guidelines, successful international commercialization through partners, and sustained margin improvement could broaden the addressable market, enhance profitability, and warrant a higher valuation, assuming growth outside the United States scales and reimbursement remains stable. However, key risks include the execution of international rollouts and any ongoing pressure on U.S. volumes. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 6th of January 2023, it was reported that Jefferies assigned AMRN a buy grade with an upgrade action. On Tuesday, the 24th of May 2022, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned AMRN a sell grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amarin stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Amarin. The Amarin Corporation PLC stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two indicators as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $16.59 and $15.56. A decline below either of these points would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, September 17, 2025, and to date the stock has appreciated by 29.04%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has also emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. The increasing volume alongside the rising price is considered a strong technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal received 13 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal received 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal received 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal received 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 7 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal received 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 122 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amarin. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, from accumulated volume at $15.85 and $15.82. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may cause the stock to fall to the next support. In this case, Amarin Corporation PLC finds support just below today's level at $15.85. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $15.82 and $15.04. This stock has average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock moved $2.08 between its high and low, which is a change of 12.41%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 5.40%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Amarin, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 31 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amarin. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Amarin encounters its first support level at $15.85. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amarin from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the first day of August in the year 2025, Fishman Peter L. conducted an insider purchase of 312 shares of American Depositary Share. On the first day of August in the year 2025, Fishman Peter L. conducted an insider sale of 160 shares of American Depositary Share. On the first day of August in the year 2025, Fishman Peter L. conducted an insider purchase of 312 shares of restricted stock unit. On the 26th day of June in the year 2025, AMRN conducted an insider purchase of 75,000 shares of American Depositary Share. On the 26th day of June in the year 2025, AMRN conducted an insider sale of 38,363 shares of American Depositary Share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 79.671. Overall, insiders purchased 8,456,022 shares and sold 463,041 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $18.25, reflecting a decrease of 3.14%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 93, which significantly heightens the risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 12 days ago. Is Amarin stock a good buy? Amarin Corporation PLC presents several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to recommend it as a buy candidate. At this juncture, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate shares while we await further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 6th of October, we anticipate that Amarin will open lower by approximately 693 tenths of a dollar, beginning trading at $18.15. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and assume responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.